This is a Sports Catastrophe production.
Hey there, Heather, ho there, it's Jeff Cutastrophe welcoming you to another Sports Catastrophe on this day. And on this day, May 21st, in the year 1952, the Brooklyn Dodgers did something that you never would have guessed, especially in this day of age, even though that the offense sometimes is a powerful thing. It's May 21st, 1952. 11,850 people packed the dilapidated Ebbets Field to see the Cincinnati Reds and the Brooklyn Dodgers face each other. Brooklyn's on fire. They're 19-7. They're the top team in the NL. If memory serves me right, excuse me, I hiccuped. Yeah, Brooklyn was fighting their eternal rivals, the New York Giants, for tops in the NL. And they would prove why they were that good. The starting lineups for the game were such. Reds had Grady Hadden at second, Bobby Adams at third, the powerful slugging Ted Kluszewski at first, Joe Adcock in left field before he became a Milwaukee Brave, Wally Westwake at center, Bob Borkowski at right, Dixie Howell catching, Roy Millen at short, and Ewell the Whip Blackwell at pitcher. Brooklyn used Billy Cox at third, Pee Wee Reese at short, Captain Pee Wee Reese, Duke Snider in center field, Jackie Robinson, the big boy, at second base, Andy Pafko in right, George Shuba Duba, left field, Gil Hodges at first, Rube Walker catching, and Chris Van Kuik, I guess I pronounced that, doing his job. After the Reds went 1-2-3, the Dodgers were up. Cox grounded out. Pee Wee Reese drew a walk, and then Duke Snider went deep to right field, over the clock, and over that right field wall that was angled for the free suit. Duke Snider scores with Pee Wee's 2-0. Jackie Robinson doubles. Pafko walks. Then George Shuba get an RBI single. The Reds were mad. It was 3-0 already. And then Bud Byerly came up to pitch. But it worked out. Pafko went to third base on a double steal, but was caught. Shuba went to second base. So runner on second. Hodges walks. Rube Walker then hits an RBI single to score Shuba with Hodges going to third. Then Chris Van Kuik, the pitcher, took an RBI single, scoring Hodges and putting Rube Walker on second base. Billy Cox, second at bat, single to left, scoring Walker with Van Kuik going to second base. Pee Wee Reese then hit an RBI single to score Van Kuik. And then they went with Herm Waymeiler pitching. So it was 7-0. Brooklyn then would have another bases loaded after Duke Snider walked. Jackie Robinson was hit up with a 1-1 pitch, and he scores Cox. Andy Pafko got an RBI single to score Snider and Reese, making it 10-0. Frank Smith had to come in to pitch the inning, so the fourth different Reds pitcher of the inning. Shuba walks, so that leaves the bases loaded. Gil Hodges walked on a 3-2 pitch to force in a run, 11-0. Rube Walker hit an RBI single to score Shuba and Pafko, 13-0. Then Chris Van Kuik comes back up for the second time and singles to score Hodges. So it's 14-0. Everyone's batted twice. Cox then gets hit by a pitch. Pee Wee Reese draws the bases loaded walk, and then Duke Snider struck out, swinging the ball. So the final lines for that first inning: 15 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and the bases left loaded. Score after one inning: 15-0 Dodgers. And all that. The game wasn't really over. Well, it was over, but not over. Frank Smith gave up a 2-run home run to Bobby Morgan, who came in for Billy Cox, which was weird because Billy Cox had 3 at-bats in the first inning, and then he was replaced by Bobby Morgan. Morgan hit a 2-run home run to make it 17-zip. The Reds did get a run in the 5th when Dixie Howell hit a home run to left field. But Bobby Morgan came back up and hit a 2-run home run again. So Billy Cox's replacement in 2 at-bats hit two-run shots. That made it 19-1, and that was the final score after a Joe Adcock fly ball that was caught by Snyder. It was 19-1. So the Reds were not too pleased. They took out Grady Haddon, Bobby Adams, and Ted Kluszewski and Roy McMillan early, when it was really over, to be replaced by Johnny Temple, Eddie Kasak, Johnny Wintersack, and Eddie Pellegrini. The Dodgers didn't make too many changes of their own. Dick Williams, yes, that Dick Williams, who was manager of the Expos once upon a time, came in to play center field at Duke Snyder. Bobby Morgan came in after Cox got tired after one inning and hit two-run shots. So, yeah, the Dodgers only got 3 home runs that time with the 19 runs. Snyder his 4th home run of the year. Bobby Morgan his first 2 of the year. Rocky Bridges came in to play second base for Jackie Robinson. Carlos Ferrillo would play right field for Pascal. Everyone else was just unchanged. So the Dodgers only used Van Kuik, who won, to go to 3-2. Elo Blackwell drops to 1-6 after pitching only a third of an inning, giving up 4 runs on 3 hits. Bud Byerly gave up 5 runs on 4 hits. Herb Wehmeyer didn't even get out of the first inning, giving up 3 earned runs. And Frank Smith pitched all the way to the 5th when Joe Nuxell, yes, him, had 3 innings of 1-hit balls. Spotless. Nuxell should have been the starter. Huh. But yeah, that's what happened. The Dodgers would go on to go to the World Series and lose in Game 7 on home turf to the Yankees in one of the most famous Game 7s, and in fact the oldest Game 7 in World Series history to still have footage. You can watch it on YouTube. So yeah, for as big as run-producing offenses have been in the 2023 season, Brooklyn put up not 1, not 2, but 15 runs in 1 inning. You can only do that when you have a superstar team, like on Triple Play 2001, playing as the Yankees, trying to score 15 runs off of a shitty team like the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. But that's just how it goes. And 15 runs is 15 runs. The Dodgers still would have won the game without those 15 runs. So take that for what it's worth. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.